my channel. My name's Lindsay and I run Looks by Linds. Today we are going to be doing a Romwe haul, a brand I've never shopped from before, to be honest, but I've seen their Facebook ads come up every now and again. I've always been pretty intrigued by their extremely affordable prices, but have never actually purchased myself. So I figured let's do it together. Let's check it out, try it out. I'll give you my honest opinion and we'll find out if there are any trendy pieces I'll be keeping in my wardrobe, which is right behind us. Welcome to my closet, for the summer. So I picked mostly super summery pieces because brands like this, I normally like Forever 21, H&M, like cheaper brands I always usually buy my trendy items from. So this is the perfect trial to see if this is something I'll reconsider in the future or not. But yeah, I'm excited to work with Romwe, see what they're all about, hopefully get a couple items that will translate into this giant closet of mine for spring summer 2018. Actually started out the day with the full intent to do a YouTube video on how to start a blog. I had my Romwe haul planned in my content calendar going into March actually, because that's when I thought the products would arrive. From my understanding, Romwe is based out of China, so for the package to get here in a week from China to Vancouver is pretty impressive. So while I'm excited and opening these items in real time, I figured I might as well do it today instead. And yeah, let's check it out. The very first item is this like super light gray marled knit stepped hem jumper. Sorry, I'm like reading my notes. Dork. So this is the only item that I chose that wasn't super summery. I just figured I've gotten some pretty trendy items from different brands this winter that probably won't translate into my closet next year, and I was kind of curious on the quality of their sweaters. So this one actually is a one size, which I don't truthfully believe in. I don't think one size is a thing because humans aren't one-sized. So I was like, you know what, let's give it a shot. I'm just basically looking for like a cozy sweater that I can have for next winter, the rest of this winter, might get a few wears out of. And it's a super cute color that I don't have in at the moment. So I'm actually pretty surprised at the quality of this. I'll put it up to the camera a little bit more, but it's super plushy, very cozy, and it's really soft too. It's like a nice thick material. I was kind of worried it would come in and be like a super thin, gross, like naughty, itchy material, and it's really not. So aside from the fact that it being one size, for $32.89, it's a pretty good deal. And by the way, all prices that I am releasing are in Canadian currency. So yeah, I mean, it's very wide for sure, like, whew. But it's pretty cute and I'm excited to try it on. Next is the vertical striped frill trim wrap dress. I'm a sucker for wrap dresses. I have so many. Like I actually have a portion of my closet that is just wrap dresses. I have prints, polka dots, now stripes, pink, blue, purple, green, white, black. I have a lot. So for me, when I was choosing from Romwe, I kind of went with things that looked like a pretty easy fit versus something where I was like, oh, that probably won't fit. So I actually got this guy in a size large, knowing that Chinese sizes are a lot smaller than North America. I normally wear a medium, sometimes a small and a top, but I figured better safe than sorry. It's like the prices are so low, I figured it's probably worth it just to get the larger size, and if I need to get it taken in, that's what I'll do if I end up liking the product a lot. So I got this striped dress, which is a wrap. I'm sure you can tell the material is quite thin. There are a few strings hanging off of it, and to be honest, it looks quite short, which is a no-go for me. I'm very conscious of my hem lengths and really like to keep a classy look and don't have my butt hanging out of skirts and dresses. That's just how I roll. So I'm not unsure about this one, but again, also excited to try it on because if it's a win, I will be super happy. This is a slim fit double-breasted blazer in a red. It's pretty cute. I was very hesitant to order a blazer because I did used to work in menswear. If Jason's watching, he's probably cringing. But I just didn't really feel the need to invest in a really high-end, like bright red blazer unless I kind of like tested it out. So I was like, you know what, this is a good opportunity to see what a really bright blazer would look like on, and if I do really like it, then maybe one day I'll invest in a really nice red blazer, because right now I'm more focusing on getting like the staples, like in blacks and navies and those kind of colors first, which I obviously stand behind investing your money in quality blazers and suit wear especially. So this is the blazer here, which is a double-breasted. It's a very cheap fabric, obviously, but again, for a couple photos or just wearing it over top a t-shirt and jeans kind of thing on the weekends, it might not be too shabby. I'm not entirely sure about the fit. The arms especially seem quite baggy, and is that a rip? No, it's not. I thought it was. It looked weird in the camera, but we'll see. This item I was super excited for, and immediately when I took it out of the packaging, I was like, oh, I'm so bummed, because I thought this was gonna be so cute for vlogs. So this is a double-breasted striped skirt, so still going with the menswear theme. I love pinstripes. I love this menswear look. I got a large, which was their largest size, and it is tiny, like so small. I'll stand up for comparison. So this essentially might fit at my waist, but that would make it like absolutely like so short, like barely covering my butt. So I'm pretty bummed about this one. I'll try it on just for a giggle, but I think I'll give it to Chelsea, my shmoo. It'll look super cute on her. So I hope this works out for her. Otherwise, it's up for grabs. Are going to Value Village. This one is my absolute favorite. My best friend Emma's gonna laugh at me when she sees this. She always says, if there's flowers on it, Lindsay probably loves it. Last year for my birthday, she got me an agenda with flowers and like this big calendar with flowers, which I use every day, by the way. Nice, really pretty Kate Spade planner, which I use endlessly. It's awesome. But this is a flower print gathered sleeve wrap blouse. That is a mouthful. It's only $24. I have a feeling there might be some reorders on this because I'm obsessed. It's so pretty. Again, it's pretty thin material, kind of see-through, but it is meant for summer. I think it'll translate into my wardrobe really well. A lot of my bottom skirts. This could even go over top of like a spaghetti strap dress. I think is super cute. Really matches my personal taste, personal style, and it's quite like large looking, but it's meant to be a little bit baggy, so it's definitely gonna fit. If it's too big, we'll sort it out, but at least it's not gonna be too small, so I'm really happy about that. So let's get trying on. All right, so this is the gray Marled knit sweater. So like I said, it's quite wide. I wasn't really looking for a fitted sweater by any means. Again, I was just looking for like a super cozy winter sweater. It was a really good price. And like I said, it's really plushy, really comfy. It's not itchy, which is a huge thing. And it's a turtleneck, but it's not one of the ones that fold over. So it's kind of nice because it's just staying as is. There's a little bit, like, I get weird when the armholes aren't where they're supposed to be. But again, for a one size, not too bad. I would order this in another color, honestly, just because I do spend a lot of my days at home in comfies, and to be in a nice soft sweater like this with a pair of leggings or a pair of jeans, it's pretty polished, and I must say I'm kind of liking it. Alrighty, so for this one I threw a nude tank under just so I can show you exactly what's happening with this dress. So like I said, it's a pretty thin material. It's quite short. so it kind of goes on an angle, so it's, yeah, it's like wildly approaching like butt status and hoo-ha over here, so that's no good. But what I was really disappointed in is that this piece of fabric is completely unhinged. So normally with a wrap dress, I'm a pro because I own like 10 of them. There would be a little hoop or a little button that would put this piece of fabric in place, and then you tie it over on the other side. So normally you can tie this and not have to worry about this piece of fabric, whereas this one completely is on its own free-for-all. So unfortunately this dress is a no-go for the summer. I just don't trust it. Like, even if you're out and like reaching, it would fall apart. So I might just sew it together for just the sake of seeing if it'll work or not. I do know how to sew, but I just don't think I trust the quality of this not to fail me if I were actually to leave the house. So far we have one yes and one no. So next we have the red slim fit blazer, which is also in a size large. So like, I'm laughing right now because this is like a balloon almost. Like, look, I said like the arms are so big, and even if you cuff it, like I'm almost considering taking the lining out because it makes that like black cuff. I just want it to be red, but it looks silly without cuffing it. So it looks better if you do cuff it, but I want this piece to be red, not black. But how do you go from this being a large and that being a large and this being so huge on me and that being so tiny? Not to mention the skirt I have to follow is a large as well, and it like doesn't even fit nearly, like it's so tiny. But I mean, considering this is what, a $25 blazer regular price, I kind of like the length. It's boxy, but it can make for like a cool, like I said, jeans and a t-shirt outfit. I would never under any circumstance wear this to an interview or anything, because it is more of an untraditional suit look. Definitely not happy with the quality, but I think you'll see an Instagram post with this one for sure. So like I said earlier, this pinstripe mini is absolutely way too small. Although it's the largest size they offer, just looking at it, I know it's not gonna fit me. Most of the time I can go down a size in a top and make it work, but for skirts and like tight fitting dresses, trousers, pants, jeans, like I need to stay true to my size because I do have some hips. And yeah, like it's so adorable. I love it. I think it's so cute. You do have that last button there too. Super adorable. With like a little white t-shirt and like a leather jacket, or if you did a little bit more classy look, you could do like a white turtleneck with like some like super cool pumps. So many options. I love menswear, so this to me I was like, need. Super bummed that even the largest size like probably won't even fit, but just for a laugh, I'll show you guys how small it is. So this clasp is supposed to clasp over here, and this is like my waist, not my hips. So this doesn't even make it like halfway. So unfortunately this will be a no-go, but I'm thinking that Chelsea might like it, so it'll look super adorable on her. And maybe you'll see it in a blog post on her. All right, and last but not least, my favorite. I think I may have wrapped it the wrong way. I could have, but this is the super long titled, but in my eyes, the puffy sleeve floral wrap print blouse, whatever you want to call it. So this one has that like oversized sleeve, which is super trendy right now. It's in a floral print, which is my favorite. I love anything floral print. I actually have to tell my friends when I walk into a store, please don't let me buy anything that is white with lace or with flowers on it, because my wardrobe, as you can see, like all of this is white, and then over here, from here to here is all flowers. So no girly, flowery, white lacy stuff needs to be added to my closet, but I do not have anything with this like cool, fashiony, big sleeve, and then it's got this big wrap with the big bow, which I love. So this will definitely be a yes throughout the summer. I think this will definitely show up on my blog and Instagram, but also will be like something I love throughout this season and will wear out for like drinks with my girlfriends or just out and about. So super happy with this one, even though not everything worked out in this haul. I'm really happy with this item, and as well the gray sweaters. So final verdict on Romwe, I think, is that it is fast fashion, right? Like, we all know that. We've all been disappointed with a few Forever 21 pieces, just like you would be with this brand as well. You're getting super trendy items for a very affordable price, so you can't keep your standards and quality high for them at all, which is totally fair, right? Like, you go to McDonald's, you're getting McDonald's. If you're going to a fine dining restaurant, you're getting fine dining. So this is exactly that scenario. I think at Romwe you can definitely get some super trendy pieces and not feel bad with getting rid of them by the end of the season, but I would be wary about their sizes, so when you're ordering from them, make sure it's like an easy fit item versus something that's like, oh, there's a 90% chance this might not fit. So I think that if you're wary of what you're ordering, or just stick to accessories, like all hail accessories. Like, if you can get cheap, like trendy accessories from an online store like this, it's great, because then you can just throw those trendy accessories on with like your white t-shirt, jeans, leather skirt, all your staples that you invest money into, and then you're just like purchasing small little items from a trendy online boutique like this. I think is the key to a super trendy season. So I hope everyone is enjoying their intro into spring summer 2018. There's so many trends to come, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and just below I'll link up all my other social channels, website, etc. And if you want to see more videos like this, just let me know.